Goshik, hello, welcome to the stream. First one here. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Today is day 2 of Weekend Wars. We are gonna have our semifinals right now, so it's gonna be between Astralex Reapers versus Leaf Esports. And this should begin in a few minutes. Doomsday, hello. Do you stream on Google Maps? I wish I could. I wish I could. But yeah, if you give me a tutorial, I could definitely start there. I'm always first. Yes, you are. You're the mod for a reason, right? Oh, I'm very excited for this match. I cannot even tell who's gonna like end up taking this away. Imagine it's like 2 of the best teams, Leaf Esports themselves and the Astralex Reapers, had a very fire session yesterday. So yeah, I'm very excited for this one. I'm doing good. What about you, Doomsday? Sangro, hello. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Let's just wait for a while until the players get in, and then we can begin right away. Oh, look at my bets. Oh my god. I got this one correct. I voted for Onic ID. I also got this one correct. Okay, rest, nope. Oh, wait, I voted for Aurora, I think. Yeah, that's why. Shrish, hello, welcome to the stream. Okay, we only have one more player left to get in. Suzal, hello, welcome, welcome, good afternoon. Atif, hello, good afternoon, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream, guys. Today is semifinals, and this will be the first match of the day. It's gonna be BO3, so yeah, whoever takes the first 2 games, if in that case, they're gonna like have a clean sweep. Lexi deciding to challenge M7 with her own tournament. Yes, but I wish this were like my own tournament. This isn't actually like organized by me, so yeah, in a way, not really my tournament, but yeah, in the sense that I'm casting for it entirely, yeah, maybe. Yeah, like the stream, guys, don't forget, like the stream. And if you're interested in signing for this mini tournament that happens every weekend, make sure that you join the Discord server that I have pinned in the chat and sign up there. Long time, for real, Suzal. How have you been? What have you been up to? A7 tournament, yes, A7. More like the A series, yeah. Like how MLBB has M series, mine will be called A series. I actually named it that. The tournament that I like held recently, I actually named it that. Hello, kids. Well, good. Well, not really good morning here. Good afternoon, I'd say, yeah. Good afternoon, yeah. Semi or moist? I'm not really familiar with that. What is that? Saw that 100% relatable true post on Insta. Yeah, exactly, Doomsday, exactly. I am going broke. Like, January, I feel like it's gonna be the worst month of this year. It has been the worst month so far. Like, given that Moonton has been dropping like back-to-back events like that simultaneously, very hard. Okay, let's start. I can't wait. See what work schedule, what about? Oh, you have been busy. Me? Just the opposite. I haven't really been busy. Just, you know, college stuff and yeah, the stream stuff. I'm not really occupied, so yeah, in a way, I'm very lucky. Spiritual, hello, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Spiritual losing kidney, that Benny skin is really tempting. Oh, it actually is. Even the Clint skin, the effects are like wild. Have you seen it? Even the Sicilian skin. Like, as soon as you think that, oh, maybe maybe this skin is not worth spending that much money on, you go to the effects, you preview the effects, and you're like, bro, FOMO, fear of missing out. Going to directly target Alexia with the skin releases. For real, for real. As a mage player, I feel very targeted, for real. As a mage player. It's offensive, actually. Let me just post the link on my Discord. Give me a second. And we can begin right away.
Time to drop the beat of the flash.
Your team is banning.
First
Let
ban,
them
Joy,
play the
interesting.
hero.
Team is
I
banned.
will
And
be
coming
the
up with
truth
you
this
song, look
world
at that.
desperately needs.
What do we have next? Give me a minute, guys. I need to focus. Not focus, I need to post the stream link on Discord.
Sir, what's
Yo,
your
Fanny
command?
ban?
Your team is
Literally?
banning.
Interesting, Fanny ban. I feel like this is targeted towards someone. Hello, welcome to the stream. How are you doing?
Your team is
Grok ban coming up. That is very disruptive, so I would understand banning that out, especially because this is a BO3 series and you don't want to like waste any opportunity that you can have in your favor. Riza has decided to go for the conventional Lapu Lapu pick. I think that is a very inevitable pick rooted in comfort. Obviously, I have seen Riza play Lapu Lapu many times before, so yeah, that is definitely going to come in handy while taking team fights. Lapu Lapu, although has been nerfed, is still a very strong hero. I must say, it's still relevant in the meta. So meta plus comfort combined, that is a very dangerous combo. But on the other hand, Astral X Reapers, they have decided to go for Hellguard, a hero that belongs to the SS tier right now, and pairing that with Ascension gonna be very lethal. The backline and Leaf Esports, they gotta have to watch out. They gotta have to be very vigilant with their positioning. And okay, coming up next, the next picks are Jushin and Fred. Fred, like I feel like that pick was very inevitable because I have been seeing Sar play various meta heroes only, never really gone off meta. So Fred pick was inevitable. They did not want to let that go to waste. But also Sora is open, guys. Babu decided to lock down on Uranus. And these guys, Astral X Reapers, they decided to ban out carry. So yeah, obviously both sides are going for the tanky factor. And the front line is already very solid for both teams, I can say. But Hellguard is most likely going to be playing either Roam or EXP. But I'd prefer that as a roamer. Hello, Tuisala, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Hellguard, did you see the Hell performance by YG yesterday? I missed that. I missed that. I wish I could have.
Sand rises when
And the next pick, Khalid, okay, Khalid Roam and Hellguard EXP, which I'm guessing. Hellguard Roam, I have seen people paired him with Zilong, very OP combo, but in this one, Hellguard is gonna be channeling his potential with the help of Khalid and Uranus. Okay, for the Roam, Rin has decided to lock down on Minotaur, and Peanut is going to be going for a Granger. Okay. The damage coming in from these guys in the late game is going to be totally insane. Leaf Esports have their late game entirely secured with this pick. And also, during the early laning phase in the mid lane, I feel like Jushin can have that... oh, okay, wait. Is this Hellguard going to be... in the mid lane? I am kind of confused by this pick. Is Hellguard gonna be in the mid lane, which I'm guessing? There is a lack of conventional mage, so I'm guessing they most likely might be putting Hellguard in the mid lane, and God knows where Esmeralda is going at this point. It's very confusing, and this is a very unconventional lineup that I haven't really seen. Or, yeah, maybe they are planning to execute a strategy that is very uncommon to the public. But regardless, let's hope for the best team to take this series away. Guts, hello, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Alchemist, Khalid Rome, I think. Yeah, even I feel that way. Because Esmeralda should go to one of the side lanes against Lapu Lapu, I think, most likely. In the EXP lane. And... however they want to play it out, if they end up working this strategy slash synergy to their favor, good for them. What's the pick exactly? It's very unconventional. Welcome to day 2 of Weekend Wars, guys. This is the semifinals. It's gonna be BO3. And it's gonna be very interesting because look at the picks already. It's very unconventional, like I said, it's very unorthodox, and it's nothing like we've seen before. Maybe they're planning to execute something, but I feel like the lack of a mage in this lineup would kind of make Astral X Reaper suffer, but who knows what they have up their sleeves right now. Okay, so as we can see, Uranus has been put in the goal lane up against Granger, and Helkert and Khalid are going to be exercising their early game combo and already terrorizing Riza. Look at that, Lapu Lapu has been taken down within less than a minute. Oh my goodness. While they were trying to invade Yisun Shin's orange buff, they were too busy to even pay attention to Lapu Lapu, but of course, that terror attack was very unexpected, and Helkert and Khalid definitely knew how to exercise their powers there right on time. Existence and Kevin, they are very alert with their map awareness right now, and they want to exercise the early game advantage that they have very well. Especially with Khalid, he has that solid ability to sustain and zone out annoying heroes. Like, as you can see, even Jushin is exercising her annoying zone out capabilities, but at the end, it's about who holds out the for a longer period of time and is able to take this game away securely. It's not just about kills, but oh my god, look at that, another team fight breaking out here, and Khalid was not able to out-sustain She's damage and gets taken down. Oh my goodness. TFZ, hello, welcome to the stream, how are you doing? I've heard you are Arunachali. No, I am Manipuri. I'm not Arunachali. Facecam when I have the funds. I'm not Arunachali, I'm from Manipur. The turtle has been taken down by Zar, once again the retreat god, and Riza is terrorizing Khalid back in his own territory. A sweet, solid revenge for what went down in the early part of the game. And look at that, Esmeralda. Wolfie is not gonna be able to hold it out for that long here because he is being ganked constantly here in this lane. So yeah, no choice but to retreat back. Also Granger here. I feel like Peanut is having the time of his life, especially given the range and sustain, but also gotta watch out for being terrorized by Khalid and Helkert, who are on the loose right now. They are looking for a very solid opportunity to take down any hero that comes in their way, any hero that is out of positioning. So Leaf Esports, they just gotta hold it out till late game and make use of the lack of magic damage that Astral X Reapers are gonna be having. Helkert going in right under the turret, Petrified activated, and Peanut gets taken down by Sky. Oh my goodness. Sky ultimately gets punished by Rin and She coming in together to make their combos work together well, but oh my goodness, Rin is also kind of low, but that heal is definitely gonna make up for that sustain. Babu is also very low, but yeah, oh my goodness. The Soul Snare activated right there on time, quite annoying. Zar has activated his ult already, and Khalid could retreat back on time, but all of their HPs have been lowered way too much to even extend it anymore at this point. But oh, look at that! Peanut once again in danger. Existence creeping up on him from every point. This is looking pretty good, I must say, for both teams. It's very... it's keeping the players on both sides very alert. The picks are also unconventional, like I said. So yeah, Leaf Esports, they just gotta hold it out a bit and have to survive the early game threats from Khalid and Helkert. And again, Babu here has been taken down. 4 men against 1 alone in the top lane. The turtle has spawned. They are gonna start their initiation upon that now. I feel like this would be a rather easy one, given the fact that they would not try to dare to contest it at this point. They are behind in farm by quite a bit. So Astral X Reapers, they are focusing on other objectives like pressurizing the lanes and taking down the enemies who are out of position. Oh, look at that. Babu once again being terrorized under his own turret. 4 men against him. But the pressure, even though it's still intact, he can still out-sustain that. Uranus has a really long sustain capability. Oh my god, forgive me. Oh my god, this fight is getting so nasty that I am at a loss of words. Sar has been taken down once again, and oh my goodness, not a good look right there. Leaf Esports, they are trying to get back, but Astral X Reapers, they are keeping their pressure intact. She got to retreat back on time after taking down Sky right there. Kevin is literally in 0 HP, and it's a double kill for She right there. Oh my goodness. Peanut getting another kill on Helger right there, and it's a double kill. Now it's only Wolfie. That's Ronaldo who is left to defend for himself alone. Show the build, I guess, for team tour. Yeah. I think they are trying to play it out in some unconventional strategy that we have never seen before. So maybe they will try to flip this in some way that no one has ever seen before. Look at that. They don't even have a mage, but they're still making it work. They don't even have a marksman, but they're still making it work. But yeah, definitely struggling with that one. Riza coming in at full power, and Khalid sweeping in with his ult, but it's a mega kill secured for Peanut. Never underestimate Granger. They are definitely suffering because of the lack of damage dealers, I must say. When you rely heavily on sustain, that is what you get. When you rely heavily on sustain, you suffer from lack of damage. There is no damage dealer really from the team Astral X Reaper. So yep, Riza and Peanuts, they are taking full advantage of this. But also She, I feel like he's being protected very well. Jushin definitely needs that protection from her teammates when she is channeling her soul snare. So yeah, that's it right there. She has 0 deaths so far. That's a very commendable performance from your front line, I must say. They banned carry actually, Leo. They banned out carry, so they cut out that potential. They knew what they were doing, so they banned out carry in the second ban phase. The lanes are being pressurized constantly. She and Peanut, they definitely know what they're doing. They are having the time of their lives with Riza and Rin protecting them like crazy. It is like a fortress being maintained here by Minotaur and Lapu together. The heal coming in with the stuns kept them there. And Babu once again gonna get taken down, revitalized, activated, and wasted at the same time. The jungle has also been invaded, and after the bot lanes have been swept clean, mid lanes are also almost on the verge of being broken down. It's time for Yi Sanshin to retreat back after pressurizing with that split push strategy that he had going on right there. But I feel like Astral X Reapers, they should have thought of this better. This strategy is not working out for them at the moment, because look at the score. It's 12-4. What are they even gonna do at this point? Helker doesn't always work exactly. The lack of a mage, the lack of a marksman, it is definitely taking a heavy toll on them. And yes, the inhibitor turret has also lost its shield. The only the mid turret here in this lane is the one that's remaining right now. So yep, they are definitely going to be suffering the pressure that they can feel from. And oh my god, it's Riza and Peanut at it again. But Kevin trying to stop this massacre that's going on right now. Existence security kill right there. And yep, Rin is down. But they still have no point, and they still don't have the will to retreat at this moment, because they feel the need to take down this inhibitor turret and pressurize the lanes more before they get back to secure the Lord that has already spawned right here. It's gonna be a very easy Lord for them, because there is no way that Astral X Reapers are gonna be contesting for this at the moment. Red team is getting cooked, guys. They are definitely getting cooked. Astral X Reapers, very unconventional lineup and very unconventional method of suffering. Are they trolling? Are they hiding a strategy that we have never seen before? Are they planning to pull out a card that we have never seen before? Who knows? But yeah, look at that. Top lane, Riza and Sky at it again, 1v1. Sky trying to recall back on time before Riza gets in with that ultimate. But yeah, obviously it's not going to be possible, because she has also stepped in, and it's a kill secured for them. Okay, this is, I feel, a very rookie mistake. This, the chance of a lineup like this working out is very low. against a very solid pick like Granger. But regardless, Existence took the revenge for the death of Yi Senshin by taking down Peanut. Oh my goodness, by taking down Riza right there. But yeah, Peanut is relentless at this moment with the help of Flask of Oasis right there. The amount of sustain that he has, almost a maniac, but yeah, that got stolen by She. A triple kill regardless, and the first game belongs to Leaf Esports. That was a very interesting lineup made by Astral X Reapers. I don't know what they were thinking. Maybe this could have worked out in another timeline, but not this one. 2 Rome were, yeah, that was a bad call, I agree. Maybe they had other plans, but it didn't work out in this one. Peanut was totally on the loose. They could not shut him down. Even She and Riza were making life hell for them. Ray, hello, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Favorite streamer? Wait. Favorite Jushin feet liquor. Is that wrong? Shouldn't I be saying that? Like the stream, guys. Like the stream. Don't forget to like the stream. We're gonna wait a while, and game 2 will begin shortly. That's how they play a red team. They couldn't snowball early game. That's why it looks like a troll pick. It does. They thought that they could secure the early game that they had with Khalid and Helker. They were securing it for a while, for like a minute or two. And then they started losing it. That's when it started going downhill. Crazy facts. Exactly, Ray. I never lie. Why would I lie? Leaf tourney won by Leaf Esports. This is the semifinals. It hasn't been decided yet. So yeah, it would be good if they end up winning. Oh, by the way, if Nighthawks and Leaf Esports end up winning, this would be the repetition of what I had, what I saw in my semifinals. In the tournament that I had, in the semifinal stage, I saw Leaf Esports and Nighthawks against each other. So yeah, it would be a recreation of that if I get to see Leaf Esports and Nighthawks again in the finals. This is going to be game 2. If Leaf Esports takes away this match as well, it's going to be a clean sweep for them, and they are going to be on to the next round and to the finals. Deja vu, yeah, exactly, deja vu. Winner wines and Leaf in finals, I guess. But who knows? Nighthawks might even end up winning. Who won your tourney? Leaf Esports. Leaf Esports. These guys. She, Peanut, Zara, Riza, Rin. They won my tournament. Finals is tonight at 8, most likely.
Let them play the hero. I will be the truth this world desperately needs.
The first ban we can see here from the side of Astral X Reapers, they have banned out Yuzong. The possibility of Yuzong disrupting right now is 0. Obviously, banning Yuzong and heroes like Fred and Lapu Lapu. Riza's pick has been banned out by Zara himself. And the next pick coming in from Kevin. I feel like these guys could do well with a Grog ban. Even Sora. Okay, but they decided to ban out She's Lunox. So yeah, the point of picking Lunox is gone now. Riza, I feel like they could do well with a target ban here. Maybe they could go for a Fredrin ban or a Grog ban. Even Minotaur could come in handy. Even Lancelot ban could come in handy. But at the end, Sora has been put in the ban list. All the meta picks, most of the meta picks gone.
The stars conspired to bring you.
Wolfie has decided to lock down upon his Jushin. Ray, are you watching? Look at that, Jushin. As the first pick, how confident. How confident. I mean, she picked Jushin in the first match. So Wolfie crossed that out now of seeing that repeated again. Wolfie took Jushin for himself, And yeah, she decides to go for Kimmy in the mid lane. Okay. Gonna be a really interesting early game here present. Even like that too paired with Grok. So yeah. Ren, I feel like the Grok pick is very solid because he has been a very disruptive hero. In all the previous matches that I've seen, Grok has been a game changer. So yeah. I came to stream and she immediately got picked up a husband and wife. Yeah, exactly. It's like you guys attract each other, you know what I mean? Even in the first match, this guy, he picked Jushin. And now Wolfie picks Jushin. It's like you can never let go of Jushin. I'll send you a vid on this guy. Alright, I'll check it out later after the stream. Is this Ren same as Rennie Nin's mod? Where is Ren? Where is Ren? Where is Ren? I don't see her in the chat. Sleepy boy, where is Ren that we are talking about in question?
Time to drop the beat of the flash.
Okay, hello, welcome to the stream. I figured it out, by the way. I could not recognize my own mod yesterday, but yeah, I figured it out today. It's K. Catfishing, trying to catfish. Unseen is busy carrying chairs. What? Carrying chairs? Why? Babu has decided to lock down on Fredrin, and Sky is going for Arlet. It's gonna be very disruptive, and also Arlet has good escape mechanism, so he can just take the front line by surprise and make a run for it after ambushing them. I thought you said Ren, I heard wrong. Oh, I said Ray. R-A-E, Ray, not Ren.
Horology is my craft.
Still have a long way to go? Yeah, right. Okay, so the last bans have been Put Upon Joy and Minotaur. I feel like the Minotaur ban is very much justified as a general like fear, but Joy kind of targeted, I must say, kind of targeted to a star. Yeah, but yeah, the last pick coming in from the side of Leaf Esports, Star has decided to log down upon export. Gonna be a very hefty, annoying hero to deal with for Astralex Reapers, but regardless, they have got Diggy, so it's also gonna be pretty hard for Leaf Esports to time their ultimates. They are gonna have to counter the ultimate coming in from the side of Astralex Reapers. Yes, they are strategizing the Ixia Diggy combo. A very common combo these days. So if that works out well, they might end up securing game 2, and this is gonna go on to a game 3. The second match has begun. Let's see who takes this one away this time.
5 seconds till the enemy reaches
This is day 2 of Weekend Wars. It's the semi-final stage. We are in game 2 of BO3 right now. Leaf Esports versus Astralex Reapers. You can vote in the chat, guys, and don't forget to like the stream if you're watching right now. They have already started their initiation upon their own jungle creeps, but yeah, look at that. Ren is making an initiation, providing vision early on, right onto the game, trying to disrupt Babu's farm, but yeah, he's not gonna have any of it. I feel like if Rin decides to pair it with Kimmy and starts channeling their early game potential, they can take advantage of the fact that Existence might get orphaned a bit along here, and yeah, but no, Kevin has other plans for them. But regardless, poking is still a good strategy, I must say. When you poke your enemies enough to make them recall back to the base, it's still a win. It's still a very considerably good advantage, I must say. But yeah, in the XP lane, let's see, it's Riza and Sky here battling against each other. But yeah, Sky is definitely not struggling that much either. But yeah, Riza is gonna put that to rest, but activating Arlet's Flicker, yeah, definitely a huge advantage right there. Flicker has been exhausted, and in the goal lane, tensions are brewing between the marksmen and the roamers right here. It's gonna be Carry battling against Ixia, so whoever gets the advantage, whoever gets the best positioning front. Oh my goodness! But oh, we missed that. Arlet tried to battle against Sar and Riza, but got taken down instead. The turtle is also about to spawn, so most likely, if Leaf Esports, they have decided to take out the side laners first, with the help of Rin, they're going to be able to secure this pretty well. But also, Babu has already started the initiation upon the turtle, and it's not going to be a very smooth secure upon that one, because she is the one who ends up taking out the turtle, and Babu has also been melted down with that godly amount of damage coming in from Kimi right there. She is absolutely insane in the mid lane. And obviously enough to make Wolfie activate his ultimate and make him recall back to the base. This is working out well for Leaf Esports once again, at least until this point of the game. So we must not be too sure about how this game goes, because it still might end up flipping in the late game, because Ixia and Diggy, we still don't know how their combo is going to work out. We still don't know how their synergy is going to go down in the later part of the game. Strong CC frontline, I think is easy. Absolutely, and look at that, once again terrorizing Wolfie here in the jungle. Gotta make it back on time, but yeah, she almost tried to take down Wolfie, but he managed to escape back, retreating back to the base, recalling. Way too low HP to even try to poke them more. And Peanut, although Rin has been accompanying She more, Peanut is definitely not struggling that much, even with these poke present here and there, constantly. If Early didn't die, they could have turned tables. Maybe, but I must say that, yeah, it was a contributing factor. But yeah, look at that. The EXP lane is also being constantly pressurized right now. 3 men here. Arlet has literally no tangible option to even flip that around. He has no way that he can even defend that lane, so yeah, eventually had to lose that one. Mid lanes are also being pressurized, and soon, eventually enough, they will also start pressurizing their jungle. The turtle has also spawned, and this is hopefully going to be the second turtle for Leaf Esports, given the fact that they do not get retreat gapped by Babu. The initiation upon the turtle has already been started. There is no way that Astrolix Reapers are contesting for this now, because Zar has already taken it down. Godly Jungler once again, and now they are invading the purple buff. Obviously Babu is going to be having a hard time trying to get that, trying to even get close to that. No way that he could have even dropped his retribution upon that. It has been stolen successfully by Zar, and there is no way that they can even take the fight at this moment. They do not have enough damage yet, and oh my goodness, I am offended coming in from Riza right there, taking down Kevin in the process. Ixia has rolled out her ultimate, but yeah, it's not going to be making much of a difference, because they have already retreated back, and Rin is doing a pretty great job at zoning them out. But yes, Sky to the rescue here. Maybe he might flip this game around with, maybe he might flip that fight around with his ultimate, but yeah, it's too late right now, because they have dispersed already. And even though Wolfie is trying his best right now to zone out the annoying frontliners like Riza, they can't really do much. The thing is, when you try to zone out Ruby, you have to watch. Oh, as I was saying, you have to watch out for her coming for you. Are you going for her, or is she coming for you? That is the ultimate question. That was a big throw right there. And it was an almost wipeout for Astral X Reapers. Now it's just Babu and Wolfie remaining. They lost 3 of their teammates in that fight. Not a good trade. Definitely not a good trade. But yeah, whatever goes down at this point of the game, it's I can definitely say that it's going very favorably for Leaf Esports. At this moment, yes, Diggy and Ixia, they are definitely struggling against matching up against Peanut and Rin's synergy. And also, she is dishing out a lot of damage at this point. Even in the early game, she was able to get a hold of the advantage that they had. And once again, the purple buff has been stolen from the hands of Babu. It's like taking candy from a kid at this point. Diggy has already exercised his ultimate, and yeah, that's a waste right there. So Rin is going to be playing more extra aggressive right here. The mid lane, the mid outer turret is broken down, and they are pressurizing more and more. They are cornering them right back into their base. The turtle has spawned. The initiation has already been started upon that. It's gonna be another easy turtle for them. This is their third turtle. No contest. Just neat. Another great initiation right there coming in from Rin. And once again, Riza coming in with that I am offended. And Zar coming in with his ultimate, bursting down Diggy in the blink of an eye. Not a good look. Like I say, never a good look for Astral X Reapers. They thought that combo might have worked out, but they forgot about Grok. Grok should have been banned out. He has a huge CC AoE, very disruptive during team fights, can flip the whole game around, especially Godly Riza present with his hooks coming in from every angle. It's just impossible for Wolfie to even get close to them to zone him out at this point. And she is farming like crazy, having the time of their lives. It's Leaf Esports for the win at this moment, I think. Absolute swipe, exactly. This is going to be a clean win for them. If they end up securing game 2 as well, they are going to be marching on to the finals very neat and very easily. The Lord is also going to spawn in about a minute or so, but until then, they Leaf Esports, they plan on keeping their pressure intact. Oh my goodness, a very good set paired with Flicker coming in from the side of Rin, but Sky is the one who secures that revengeful punishment upon Rin right there. Oh my goodness, combo after combo. And yes, it's an almost wipeout for the side of Astral X Reapers. They lost the trade in that one. They got the worst trade out of that one. Wolfie is the only one who's remaining at this point. Almost all the shields and the inhibitor turrets have been broken down. And Zar is just having the time of his life. Wolfie gets melted down once again by She. Okay, got too greedy, but in the end, Zar also got shut down. Now they are going to be focusing on taking down this Lord and securing this game's victory. Even though they lost Zar, it wasn't that really bad of a trade for them because they wiped them out almost and got the better advantage out of that. The score is 5-12, and Leaf Esports, they are definitely keeping the advantage ahead. They are way ahead in farm. Look at the gold gap, guys. Look at the gold gap. Once again, She added to take down the objective, and yeah, Rin is also disrupting the jungle so well. There is no way that Babu at this point can even catch up to make a difference for his team at this point. There is no way that Kevin can come to the rescue right now with his ultimate, but it's all about timing. They were taken aback with Rin's combo that just appeared out of nowhere with a Peerless Flicker, and right now Sky also just wasted his ultimate. Yeah, this is almost done for the side of Astral X Reapers. And yep, the Lord is marching down the mid lane right now on the runway. This is getting extra hard for them because the mid lane inhibitor turret, it's already gone, and Wolfie also needs protection to do his magic with his Soul Snare combo. But look at that, oh my goodness. Even that revitalize, even that heal, even that shield is not going to come in handy because it's Rin going in for the backline, but gets taken down by Kevin under their turret. But yeah, She took the revenge for their roamer, ultimately earning a double kill upon Babu and Grok as well. Another nice set coming in from Riza, a triple kill right there, and a maniac stolen by Zar. This is absolute bonkers right now. Oh my goodness, a total wipeout, and it's Leaf Esports for the win. Game 2 is secured. Now all we can do is recall spam and wait. It's a clean victory. It's a clean victory. BO3, but they took the first 2 games away. Clean sweep, and they are on to the next round. They are on to the finals. Very, very clean game. That was unexpected. Who could have thought that? Oh my goodness. Yo, Shogun telling me coin toss. Coin toss. This guy will never let me hear the end of this. So the joke is, once I, when I was having my own tournament, I said, Toinkos. instead of coin toss. The Freudian slip, and he's never letting me hear the end of it. We have now the next match for the day. It's gonna be between a team favorite. I mean a public favorite. Nighthawks versus Winter Wines. Both very strong teams, I must say. So it's gonna be pretty hard to predict who is gonna take this game away. Thank you, Harsh. Thank you. Toin cost from that stream. Yes, toin cost, imagine. Toin cost. It's gonna be Nighthawks versus Winter Wines now. Winter Wine, right? Winter Wine. Let me start a new poll and we can begin right away. Vote up, guys. Vote up. Smiling, thank you so much for tuning in. Bye-bye. See you later. It's winter wine like the wine you have in winter. Yeah, winter wines. Nighthawks versus Winter Wines. Each player is a different kind of wine. One is white wine, one is red wine, one is some kind of expensive wine, one is some kind of local wine, you know. Srishti. Okay, I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness. Srishti, yes. My bad. Srishti. Support Winter Wine? I'm gonna be supporting Nighthawks. I'm biased. Even yesterday, I made this prediction that Nighthawks will end up taking the game away. So I am hoping that I am right in this one as well. I'm making an open prediction that Nighthawks is gonna take this game away. I hope I don't end up jinxing it for them. I support Unseen. I support Unseen too, yeah. I support him too. Yo, Rohit is already at 100 stars. What the hell? How are people at Immortal already? Oh my god, yo. Immortal people in my friend list. What the hell? How? How are these people in Immortal already? I'm not even... Oh, look at that. 203. How do you even play? How do you even reach 200 stars that fast? So you're saying Nighthawks again? Yeah. Nighthawks will take this game away. That's my prediction. Stream bias spotted. I am biased, yeah. I'm biased towards Nighthawks. Just give them a few minutes and the game should start in a while. Voice kind of low? I think it's because I'm just like not speaking that loud right now. Because this is the normal volume that I use, that I have been using since, I don't know, 3 months or something. It's just that I'm speaking low right now, that's why. Yeah, see? K is like voice too high, yeah. Open all those bundles. Which bundles are we talking about? Oh, the ones that I have in my inventory? These? Which one to choose? Saber, Layla, Johnson. What to choose? Epic skins. Oh, okay. One each. I like Kimmy better, so I'm gonna choose 3 and yep, let's go. New Clint skin. Oh yeah, the Soul Vessel skin, right? It's very OP. The effects are like godly. Just 12? Disgusting. Yo, I only have 80 crystal now. How many draws has it been? 6. 80. Okay. Workable. You're using cheap way to get Sicilian Soul Vessel? Yes. Next giveaway is when? When I'm rich. When I'm rich. When I finish taking these skins. When I get paid. Yeah, maybe then. Team Liquid is too good. Wait, is the match going on right now? Even I want to watch it. Oh my god. Is that red thing like the old lady's purse and bundle? Oh, this one? This one? It's from the MLB Naruto event. It's from the Naruto event. You get a sacred statue you can try out for one day. So I am not using that still. Did you watch Kazuki's video? No, his video was unhelpful. I watched another video, not his. 11k, 12k goal lead. Damn, nice. It's alright, Leafy. I mean, most people don't even like pay attention to it anyway, so they'd rather be playing. But wait, what are the matches that are like? What are the matches lined up for today? Better watch your stream. Yeah, thank you, thank you. This is no less than the M series, guys. This is no less. Which creator video you watch? Like on a general basis, or for that like specific purpose of figuring out the cheap way to get this skin. Unseen, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Terminator? What Terminator? TLPH1. Congrats to Team Liquid. I mean, I feel like it was pretty obvious that they would end up taking it away. They have been like dominating entirely. Let's wait for a while. They should be here any moment. The thing is, the schedules are like made in a way that it's meant to accommodate like all 3 matches together. So if it ends early, the players are like most of the time unprepared. So that's why you gotta wait for a while. You getting a Sicilian skin? Yes. I can't miss out on that. It looks so good. Like, I cannot miss that. I cannot wait for an event encore again. The last time I did wait for an event encore, it was when they released that Jujutsu Kaisen skin. So yeah. Look at that! Bro, look at the effects. I'm crazy. Look at that, literally, it's so freaking good.
It consumes.
I have never seen anything like that. And look at the effects. Oh, okay. Can spectate while queuing. Never mind. How much diamonds does it take for a Sicilian Soul Vessel? I heard that you can take it for about 2k diamonds. If you like use the cheap way. I got 68 crests from 6 draws. Wait, 68? I've got 80. Guys, look at that. I've got 80 crests. Cecilia loses karma. I know, Moonjin is so unfair, like, releasing skins like that. Like they're a couple, keep it that way. I've also heard that Carmela is getting a separate skin in a few weeks / months, I don't know. Cecilia spam gonna be crazy, yeah, exactly. Check this card, alright. You gotta fight Alexia? Why? Fight for what? I mean, I am down to fight whoever. I'll just use illegal moves. How much draw till now? I have drawn 6 times, guys. 6 times. And I have gotten 80 crests. 6 draws and 80 crests. I think that's pretty good. How come you have like only 68 or something? What the hell? For this one, I have completed 42 draws and I have 462 crests. I need to take this one without fail. They're releasing Carmilla a bit later because Moonton giving you time to make money and go broke all over again. They should. I'm gonna be saving up all of my money, literally. I'm gonna be saving all of it. I am lucky for real. If you wanna predict, vote for Nighthawks. Nighthawks are gonna win. Don't worry. Still haven't received Granger M7 skin. How long do I have to wait? What do you mean? TMZ, what do you mean? What do you mean you haven't received it yet? What do you mean? Oh my god. You're gonna make me look bad, you know that? It's not like I even, you know, promised you anything. What do you mean? You're making me look bad. Which YouTuber you're following for cheap way? Wait, let me tell you. Horse YouTube, Soul Vessels. Okay, so there's this video made by Pixie Game MLBB. You can check that one out. Anime Addictive. Pixie Game MLBB. You can check that video out. It highlighted everything very clearly, and I am using that strategy. I just reached level 50 in the M7 pass. Oh, you guys have bought that pass, right? I haven't. I'm at level 40 right now. I was following Kazuki. I mean, you can. It's kind of the same, but the way he explains it, the way he gives out that chart or whatever, the table, it's not really clear. I'm using it from Pixie Game. Any idea when Lemon playing in tourney? Like playing in tourney as in. Like when he is playing his next tournament, I'll ask him and let you know. Like any tourney? I'm not really sure. Maybe they have one coming up. I don't know. Like right now it's scrim season, right? I'll ask him and let you know. Vote for Big Daddy Paul. Yeah, Big Daddy Paul. The name itself, it's Big Daddy. Horen 8:30ꯗꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯄꯥꯡꯊꯣꯛꯀꯦ ꯇꯧꯔꯤ. ꯃꯤꯐꯝ ꯀꯩꯒꯤꯅꯣ ꯍꯥꯏꯁꯦ? ꯀꯩꯅꯣ ꯊꯧꯔꯝꯒꯤꯅꯣ? Okay, players are in. It should start any moment now. Please do let me know. We're gonna watch together. Wait, hold on. We're gonna watch Lemon? Wait, what are we talking about? We're gonna watch him play? Is that what you mean? Did you buy weekly pass or normal dams? Weekly pass. That's a speedy game. Okay, the match has officially started. The first band coming in from the side of Knuckle. The tournament. Okay. Sure. I'll ask him and let you know. Export has been banned out. Put in the ban list first of all. I'm not really sure if that's targeted, but I'm guessing that's just done out of general fear of export. And Grok, the very disruptive roamer, once again has been banned out. And the next ban coming in from Brophy, the goated mid laner. Maybe you guys could ban out Sora, as if they can hear me. I'm like, you guys can ban out Sora. Nighthawks didn't study enemy yet. I'm not really sure if they did or they did not, because I have zero communication with them. I'm just guessing. I'm in competition against 24 Lexians. I think I should say yes, you should, Guts, and good luck with that. Yuzong has been banned out once again. I haven't seen a Yuzong gameplay in the semi-final stage so far. He has been banned out constantly, and the next ban going to Lapu Lapu, which leaves heroes like Sora and Fredrin open for pick. Even Yisun Shin and Freya are also open, and Toxin has decided to lock down on Sora as the first pick. Joshua, hello, welcome to the stream. 3 weekly? Yes, I did. I don't know about the game, but I want to see good drafts from both sides. They definitely should have good drafts. I'm expecting a lot from both teams. Okay, SS tier picks from both teams. Sora and Fred as their first picks, and the next one coming right up, it's gonna be in the mid lane, Yves decidedly.
Among the planes exists the equilibrium.
And alright, the next set of picks coming in from the side of Nighthawks, from Dope and Nuggle. Gatotkacha, the most goated roamer for the win. And that is going to be paired with... Maybe these guys could lock down on a good EXP right now. Even Glue is open. That could work. But decidedly, Brophy decided to go for the Comfort Lunox pick. The Lunox Comfort pick always comes in handy, especially if there aren't much CC picks in the enemy team. So yeah. Hopefully he's gonna make it work with Dope's great initiations right there. And the next pick coming in from Big Daddy Paul. Einer President Oina German. Oh, nice.
Got him lined up in my sights.
Gimme as the mid laner, who is gonna be up against Brophy right there in the mid lane. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Yves is gonna be playing in the mid lane up against Lunox, so automatically, which puts Kimmy in the goal lane. Lancelot has been banned out. The dash heroes are way too annoying to deal with, and especially with the fact that Yves is present in their comp, so they don't want her being targeted. And Matilda has also been put out to avoid disruption when Lunox is casting her skills. Nungshi, hello, welcome to the stream. Did this guy leak your draft? Leaked your draft, is it? Letozoa, hello, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? CC gets picked by Big Smoke, so that is a very solid pick, I must say. CC is still relevant in the meta, but against other other EXP heroes, I feel like CC has kind of fallen off after getting hit by the nerf hammer. So yeah, it's gonna be a bit hard to match up against that. If Limit decides to lock down on Lucas, and which he will definitely do so. Nish, thank you so much for the membership. Welcome to Sigma Pro. Nice band, Nighthawks. Absolutely. And I feel like Limit is going to be channeling his full potential with that Lucas right there. So hopefully this is going to work out well. But oh, Vipetian, if he ends up picking Kufra, going to be a bit disruptive for sure. But yeah, regardless, at the end, it is going to be... Please not a hill down. A Minotaur, that's way better. You need the AoE along with your CC. Which country? I'm from India. I'm from India, Manipur. Alright, those are the picks finalized, and let's move on to the game. Red side wins the draft. I mean, I already predicted that Nighthawks are gonna end up taking this away. So if that flips, I don't know. Everyone's going for a Cecile and Soul Vessel skin, as they should. It's a very good skin, as they should.
Welcome to Mobile Legends.
Let's go rank for sure, TMZ. I'm down.
Smash them.
Okay, the match has begun. This is match 2 of the semifinal stage today. This is game 1. It's gonna be a BO3 stage, so whoever ends up taking the first 2 points, they are gonna end up winning this. Look at that, Minotaur's initiation coming in right onwards from the early game. And in the goal lane, as you can see, it's gonna be Granger, Nuggle versus Big Daddy Paul right there. Oh my goodness, the amount of damage that Kimmy is dishing out already, taking a heavy toll upon Granger, but he's definitely gonna make up for that in no time, I believe. But also, Enyo and Brophy battling against each other, it's gonna be a set of skill spams at this point. And Yves, if Enyo decides to go for that cooldown build, as he should, I presume, he can end up just spamming his first skill and taking down and poking the enemies so low enough that they have no point but to retreat back and take no fights. Dark Shadow, hello, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Thank you for hopping onto the stream. Welcome. And yeah, I feel that the Lucas pick is definitely going to come in handy, especially with no one to really shut him down, and paired with Sora, it's going to be a very lethal Nightmare combo. I feel like I saw this lineup repeated in the elimination stage as well. I might be having some kind of wrong deja vu, but yeah, if that's correct, I presume that they are going to be syncing up very well. Nuggle is being orphaned at the moment, so he could have gotten ganked, but yeah, obviously they are more distracted by the turtle. They gotta start focusing on that now. Brophy and Limit are already parked here, along with Dope here in the turtle on the turtle side of the river to secure this. Sora making a great initiation already. The Galactic Tiles have been laid out. CC's Yo-Yo Blitz tying them together, but it's Limit who comes in to give away the first blood instead, but the turtle ends up getting secured by Vayne after earning 2 kills upon the side of Nighthawks. Enyo also taking down Toxin in the process, and Dope is going to be struggling to make his way out of that, and he's not going to make it because it's a double kill for Enyo right there. What a very nasty fight for the side of Nighthawks. That did not work out well for Nighthawks, so they lost the early advantage there. They lost the turtle as well, and they even lost 4 of their teammates. So Nuggle has to brace himself at this point. He gotta play safe. He has to farm the damage that he rightfully needs here. And yes, they are already invading the jungle at this point. It's gonna be equally tougher because it's the Broken Walls map. It's gonna be easier to invade for Vayne to just barge in and take away the purple buff right from Limit's hands. It has been secured successfully, regardless, by Limit. But yeah, they have to be very careful of getting their farm back up after losing that advantage in that nasty team fight that broke out just now. You guys are from North... I am from the Northeast India, Dark Shadow, if that's what you want to ask. And some of my viewers here are also from the Northeast. That, oh my goodness, that crab was secured by Nuggle with just his ultimate. What a snipe, what a very well-planned synchronized timing. Look at that right there, the lanes are being pressured so well. Nuggle is definitely struggling because he is currently orphaned at the moment. He has to defend the top lane all alone in the gold lane up against Kimmy and 3 of his teammates right there. The turtle is also about to spawn in almost 5 seconds, and now Vayne and Vepiatan, they are also locked in to secure their second turtle. Going in for the purple buff at the moment, and Toxin is bracing himself to take down Big Smoke if in case he falls out of position. Kimmy is absolutely goated, no matter where you put him, I feel. Kimmy, although she can shine in the goal mid lane, she's also doing not that bad either in the goal lane. They are doing such a great job at zoning out the Nighthawks, the team Nighthawks from the turtle. So it's a easy turtle secured for Vayne. Good thinking from the roamer. Very great map awareness, I must say. Dope here, being cornered by the three of them. It's gonna be almost impossible for him to escape, but regardless, he has his ultimate, so that was very lucky of him right there. Winter Wines, they are having and securing and maintaining the advantage, the momentum, the equilibrium that they have right now at this point of the game. It's just 5 minutes in, so it's not really secured entirely for them yet. So there is still a chance that Nighthawks might end up flipping this game in the later part. But oh, Brophy was out of position right there. Already channeled his state of chaos and brilliance as well. The Flask of Voices has come in for Minotaur. Now the heal is going to be more deadly at this point. For those of you who are wondering what items they have equipped on, there it is. Look at that right there. Another nasty fight breaking out. Dope was out of position and is ultimately going to get poked too much and get taken down, melted by Enyo. It's a killing spree right there. Too many kills secured by Enyo. 3 kills in just 6 minutes. That is not a good look for the side of Nighthawks. They're giving away too much farm. The score is now 1-5. It's almost impossible to even out the score at this point. They are definitely struggling. The Galactic Tiles have been laid out. Brophy has already channeled his state of brilliance right there, and Nuggle melting down. Oh my goodness. 2 men down on the side of Winter Wines, and Nighthawks managed to lose only Toxin. They got a better trade, but the score has not been entirely evened out yet, because Enyo and Big Daddy Paul, they are still playing very aggressive, trying to take down the outer mid lane turret here. But Dope is seemingly doing a great job at defending this, but already too low HP, get a retreat back. The turtle is also about to spawn in almost 5 seconds, and Limit's jungle is also being invaded by Big Smoke, who has great mobility here with that CC, and the amount of poke damage that is being put out, very annoying to deal with. And look at that, Brophy already wasted State of Brilliance right there, and had to retreat back again. I feel like Vipiatian and Vayne are doing such a great job at zoning out Lunox, who could have so much potential and damage, but is not able to do so because of the stuns, and also Fredrin being present there with the taunts coming in. It's too annoying and very hard to just jump in and channel out that Chaos ultimate. But yeah, the mid lane is almost gone at this point. Broken down, the Galactic Tiles have been laid out. Minotaur has already casted his ultimate, and it's Big Daddy Paul who secures a kill upon Toxin, and Dope has also been taken down by Vayne right there. The turrets are getting broken down one by one at this point. Kimmy's damage is becoming unbearable almost for Nighthawks to bear. The jungle is also being constantly invaded, and it's almost impossible for Team Nighthawks to flip this game around, to strategize something, to improvise something at this point, to make this game favorable for them at this point. Maybe they might lose this first game, and maybe they might come up with some other strategy to flip this game around in game 2. But this match is definitely looking dicey for them, I must say. Big fan of Kimmy? Yeah, it's Big Daddy Paul. Who wouldn't be a big fan? Kimmy is definitely dealing the most amount of damage at this point, I must say, in the fights. And Yo helps with the ultimate laid out, zoning them out. And Big Daddy Paul is the one who dishes out all the damage, and the zone out coming, the great initiation right there. Look at that. Dope is not going to be able to survive that, and Enyo ends up taking him down. Enyo has secured a total of 4 kills so far. Very well done, and the initiation from his front line is also very synchronized. So the synergy compared to Nighthawks, what they have right now, they are falling behind. Q, Matilda, and Fred ban kept them. Yeah, they banned on Matilda. Yeah, that's the thing. Look at that, another nasty fight breaking out right there. Galactic Tiles played out. And yeah, Vipiatian and Enyo have been shut down. It's a double kill for Nuggle because Vayne just got taken down. Now it's Big Smoke and Big Daddy Paul who are the only ones remaining to defend. At this point, it was a very risky team fight because the Lord has already spawned, and now they are definitely gonna give this away to Team Nighthawks. This is the moment where this game gets flipped around. So In the end, it's all about who ends up throwing the most. Look at that! It's another kill right there. CC has been taken down. The Lord is also looking like it's getting come to an end and gets taken down by Limit right there. Big Daddy Paul couldn't do much even though he had a lot of damage. Had to retreat back to ensure that he does not give away free kills right there. Recall being interrupted by Vepietian. I feel like even though Minotaur swooped in, obviously he couldn't do much on time because they had already lost Big Smoke by then, and by that time Big Daddy Paul had to retreat back. So they couldn't secure the Lord and ultimately had to give it away instead of dragging it to a bigger fight. Yes, it could be a potential moment for them to make a comeback right now. Am I late? Not really. But yeah, the first match is already over. This is the second match. And this is game 1 right now. A potential fight brewing to break out right here. CC is being pressurized under his own turret right now. Look at that. But the Yo-Yo Blitz has already been casted. Minotaur coming in with that ultimate. Limit has been taken down. Brophy almost about to be taken down by Big Smoke. The Flask of Oasis came in for help and sustain. But yeah, Toxin could not out-survive that one in the back. He ultimately got taken down. Dope has already used up his ultimate to, oh my god, survive that. But yeah, the one who did not make it had to be Lunox, had already channeled her State of Brilliance, and Dope is also not going to make it out alive either. Now it's only Nuggle left to defend for himself. That was a very nasty fight. It did not go into their favor at all. The comeback that they almost had in their hands, now it's out of the question entirely. They could have planned for it better, but it just didn't happen.
Blue team turret has been destroyed.
Now, yeah, look at that. The inhibitor turrets are also on the verge of getting broken down. The shields are also on the verge of getting broken down, but still Toxin is relentless. He is still trying to make a great initiation right there with the help of Limit, trying to chase down Vepietian. But the heal coming on still is helping them out-sustain this greatly. Flask of Oasis right there always comes in handy, always flips the game around, and the most unbelievable moments. That is the thing about Flask of Oasis. When you're a healer, just equip it. It's always a big game changer. Team synergy is insane. I agree. They have very good synergy right there. How they time their combos, how they time their ultimates, how they synchronize it with each other, it's very well done. Like, as soon as Vepietian lays out his ultimate, Enyo comes in with his Galactic Tiles too. So, it's very well synchronized. Lord has already spawned. This is going to be another nasty contest for the Lord. This is 13 minutes in, so it's not going to be really hard to take this Lord down for the time being. But yeah, Minotaur is doing a great job at zoning them out for now, and it's going to be an easy Lord for them. No contest. Nighthawks knew better than to contest that because they knew that they would have lost it anyway, given the fact that Minotaur has the advantage in terms of zoning them out with the great amount of CC AoE that he has. And also Vayne has been pretty farmed, and so has Big Daddy Paul, so they cannot completely ignore that fact. Now all they gotta do is make sure that Nuggle is well protected and he is able to channel his full damage that he must have farmed up till now. Big Daddy Paul should be able to carry at this point. He shined in the late game and he is carrying the mid game as well. And hopefully this does not get dragged out to late game so that they can ensure a clean victory. The Lord is marching down the mid lane right now, and it's gonna be a bit hard to defend for them at this point, but regardless, they have their inhibitor turret still present. But it's getting melted down, obviously, and Minotaur is just waiting for a perfect moment to swoop in and cast his ultimate right there. The two of the inhibitor turrets have been broken down right there. Look at that. Revitalize has already been activated, but Brophy already got taken down already. Okay, Toxin trying to make a difference coming in with that ultimate, but yeah, it's not going to work out because Dob has already gotten taken down. they are getting melted down one by one. Limit is not going to make it out of that either because the base has already broken down, securing a neat victory for Winter Wines.
Victory!
That was a very, very interesting match. Almost had the chance of making a comeback, but yeah, did not succeed in the end. Game 1 has been secured by Winter Wine, so Nighthawks, if they want to have a fair shot at contesting for that, they gotta secure Game 2. Otherwise, it's lost. Nice game, literally. Kind of unexpected that Nighthawks ended up losing. I was expecting it to be something else, but yeah, never mind. Rima, hello, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Vayne carry, literally. Even Big Daddy Paul had a lot of damage, and even Enyo. Goated mid laners. I feel like the Lunox pick kind of put them at a disadvantage right there. Limit couldn't, not Limit, this guy. Brophy couldn't do much because they were getting outranged constantly, and Lunox had to like focus on channeling her Brilliance ultimate rather than her Chaos and like dealing damage. She had to focus on defending rather than attacking. Winter Wine's pretty good. Yeah, they definitely are. Vipetiana. Wait, is this name like northeastern? Which part of, like, which place is this name from? I want to know. Vipetiana. Is this a fictional name or like a name rooted in a specific place? Mizo, okay, Mizo. I did kind of guess that, but I've never heard of this name before.
I will be the truth this
By the way,
world desperately needs.
if anyone can tell me, what does this name mean? Vipetiana. What does this name mean? Someone please tell
The
me.
clouds are ever shifting, but
Your
this heart
team is
remains
banned.
steadfast.
Like, is there a meaning? Winter Wine is Mizo team. Oh.
Welcome to Grok's Castle,
team is
tiny
banned.
friend.
The bands, as we can see, it's kind of repetitive and very predictable. It's Yuzong, Grok, Sora, and Lapu Lapu. Very much predicted, and Toxin is not going to be playing Sora again. So yeah, it has been put in the ban list. First pick coming in from the side of Winter Wines. What is it going to be? Another Fred gameplay, another Kimmy gameplay, or another comfortable Grok gameplay? What is it going to be? Vipetian means a lot. Vipetian.
Your team
Vipetian,
is
okay.
picking.
Means a lot, okay. Low conveniently OP. Low conveniently. Truly. Okay, as I had predicted, it's another Kimmy gameplay from Big Daddy Paul. They are relying upon their comfort picks. They won with that lineup, so they are going to be using it once again. If the same strategy works out, they want to channel that and prioritize their comfort picks. Brophy once again with that Lunox, but this time Toxin is going to be going for Alice. A great zone out, and late game would be kind of secured, I must say, with that pick from Nighthawks. And in the meantime, Winter Wines, I feel like they are going to be going for a more solid early game composition if they wish to. But yeah, Export and Matilda, like I had predicted. Early game. It's all about
Your
early
team
game.
is picking.
Borgable. It is very Borgable, TMZ. Look at that. They Borged it. They Borged it. You said it was Borgable and they ended up Borging it. The next pick coming in from Limit. They could probably lock down on a good roamer. Okay, but they decided to go for a good jungler first. So it's Lancelot who's going to be playing the hyper role. I feel like Lancelot can do so much if there aren't like much CCs present in the opponent's team.
The southern seas
So
are
yeah,
my
he
domain.
hopefully has a free limit to roam. Hopefully there are no limits to his limit. Gatakacha has been banned and so has Gatita. I feel like banning of Gatita was kind of optional, but they decided to do it anyway because there was a chance that they still might end up picking Gatita even with Kimmy present already. But if they are not going for a mage, they most likely will put Kimmy in the goal lane. I mean in the mid lane as opposed to the previous match where they put him in the goal lane. I have a feeling that someone will pick Fred.
Your team
I would love to see a Fred gameplay for real. If Vayne ends up picking Fred again, yes. Heise, you're right. Maybe he will. Let's see if Heise is right. He predicted that someone will pick Fredrin. Fred incoming from Vayne's. Okay. Thank you so much, I like
See
sweets.
value
Thank you
in
so
me?
much. Really appreciate it.
You should.
Gaze the stars and see.
And it's a Luo Yi pick from Enyo right there. Oh my god. I haven't seen a Luo Yi gameplay in so long. I am very excited. I haven't seen a Luo Yi gameplay. This is the first time that we are seeing a Luo Yi in this series, I think. I never lied, nor am I wrong. Yeah, you predicted it great. Alright then, this is game 2 of the second match of the day. If Winter Wine take this away again, they're going to be on to the next stage. That is the finals. And they're going to be up against Leaf Esports. I hate Loyi with all of my heart. Yeah, she is very annoying to go against. Her passive is a whole nightmare.
Welcome to Mobile Legends. 5 seconds.
My throat is kind of acting up so bad,
Smash
guys.
them.
Hurting so bad.
All troops deployed.
When you yap non-stop, this is what you get. But the games are too good to not yap. Alright then, that is match 2. Begin right away. Look at EXP lane. This is getting like this is gonna be getting very chaotic. Export against Alice, imagine. And Matilda gonna help Louis have the mobility that she does not have. Look at that, Fred in the jungle and export EXP lane gonna be creating a whole set of chaos right there. Brophy and Toxin are gonna be struggling a bit. Look at that, Brophy's HP is being lowered enough by a lot. Big Smoke is putting out all the poke damage that he can. And in the goal lane, it's Claude who's gonna be going up against Big Daddy Paul's Kimmy yet again. I think Nuggle was playing Granger in the previous match, if I remember correctly. And right now he wants that mobility, so he decided to go for Claude as opposed to the previous game. But yeah, Big Daddy Paul, not Big Paul Daddy, decided to go for his comfort Kimmy pick once again. The final will be at 8 p.m. today only. 8 p.m. today. 8 p.m. today, yeah, tonight. Basically tonight. Which will be in a few hours, so I will update you guys on Discord. Don't worry about that. The turtle is gonna spawn in about 10 seconds. The first blood has not been secured yet. They are playing it out a bit safe, but Big Smoke is in danger of getting taken down because Limit is already sweeping in, very low HP, and the first blood is secured. Rightfully. Winterwine lost their EXP laner just now, and they are gonna try to play it out a bit safe. This is not a good look. Look at that, Toxin is playing extra aggressive and Limit has all the advantage that he can in terms of mobility. There is no one to stop him. Enyo is very low, vulnerable, and Toxin is the one who ends up taking him down. The turtle is also almost on the verge of getting taken down, and it's Dope who ends up securing that. And look at that, Fredrin has also been taken down. Not a very good look for Winter Wine at this moment. The game is flipping. Nighthawks want to secure the second match. They ended up like losing the first one, so they are very alert now, on their toes with their positioning and with how they strategize their team fights. Before starting the stream, you should have prepared a mug of hot ginger water. It does not even work out anymore. Like, I have to constantly speak, right? So even if I like keep on chugging that, it runs out eventually. I have been sipping on like warm water throughout the entire time that I have been yapping all this time. I have been sipping on water. Not so smart enough not to get baited. Exactly, very smart. Big Daddy Paul almost got taken down, but eventually Dope got punished for being too greedy, diving under the turret like that. That is not how you work it out. But look at that. Vayne is gonna punish Limit here for getting way too cocky. But yeah, Limit's like, hell no, you cannot ever catch up to me. All that dashes that he has, it exists for a reason, so Vayne is not gonna be able to catch up. Lancelot is way too fast. Fredrin cannot catch up on time. And oh my god, look at that. Dexter and Claude coming in with the blazing duet. It retreated back on time though. But still doing a pretty great job at protecting the outer turret. He needs that for survival at this point, and they do not need to give it away at this early point of time. But Brophy is the one who ends up taking Vepetian down with the help of Dope. A great ambush executed right there. They are aiming for them one by one. It's like a hitman's job at this point. They are just waiting for them in the bush, taking them by surprise, and not even letting them have a chance to like take a breath for a moment. Whatever Winterwine should win. Well, they are struggling at the moment. Winterwine are not gonna have this game at the moment. Nighthawks, they're gonna take this game away. I feel. The second match definitely belongs to them. Okay, the turtle has, the contest for the turtle has officially begun. Toxin ended up catching a 3-man ultimate, 3-man ult. And yeah, the Limit is gonna get taken down eventually. Big Smoke coming rolling in with that ultimate right on time, happened way too fast. Snuggle taking down Big Daddy Paul in the meantime, and Vayne also getting melted down along with Big Smoke. That's a double kill for Export right there. Very greatly initiated, I must say. They had all the advantages that they could think of. But yeah, at the end, Big Smoke got taken down as well, even though he secured that double kill. But yeah, it was a better trade for Nighthawks, I must say. Why don't you let AI commentate once it was done? AI commentate, okay. I don't know which software would I use for that. If you're aware, let me know. If you're aware of like which software works best for commentary, let me know. They do have a balanced composition. It's all about timing at this moment. Matilda is there to provide all the mobility that they lack, but Lancelot is way too fast for them to catch. It's only Big Smoke who can shut him down right now. They are already camped here, on the verge of taking a potential teamfight right here. Brophy marching in, following up against following up against Dope's initiations, but not a great fight because Brophy and Nuggle ended up dying in that fight. Both your backlines are dead. Not a great decision, I must say, to initiate at that point. They were not synergized well. The TikTok filter, the one with my TikTok version. I don't think it works like as a live commentary though. I don't think it would work out as a live commentary. I have not used TikTok either in my life, so I'm not really familiar. The backline is not being targeted enough. Yep. But yeah, at this moment it's flipping. Look at the score. It's 4-7 right now. It's slowly getting evened out. Even the gold gap is slowly closing in. And Export is playing more aggressive than ever. Look at that. Toxin managed to escape that, but Dope was not able to. And neither can Toxin. It's a double kill for Big Smoke right there. The turtle is going to be an easy kill for them. Hopefully, with Enyo and Vepetian present. Big Smoke is having the time of his life with all the damage that he is able to dish out with the help of his passive as well. And it's a turtle secured for Vayne right there. Never downloaded that app. Exactly. Like, by the time I kind of understood how the app worked, I realized that it had already been banned. Yep, Nighthawks are kind of throwing it out a bit to even out the score. They're trying to make the game more interesting. Maybe they don't want to win this. Maybe they're making it look like they will give this game away to Winter Wines, but they might end up flipping it around. Look at that. Big Daddy Paul just took down Dope once again. Brophy is also in danger, getting taken down by Big Smoke. Got melted down instantly in the blink of an eye, and Nuggle is also struggling to defend his lane alone because he's being constantly pressurized by Vayne and Big Daddy Paul. The inner turret in the mid lane is also gonna get pressurized way too much. Toxic and cannot defend this alone. What can Alice do alone at this point when he is up against 5 of them literally in the mid lane? What can he do alone? It will be hard to kill Lance if he goes for hybrid build. It would be, but at this moment, look, they have thrown way too much that they cannot flip this game around anymore in their favor. Flask of Voice is already triggered. Big Daddy Paul has been taken down by Limit. Damage was way too much for him to handle. But Dope coming in right here to secure a kill upon Vepetian. But the shield, it's not gonna make much of a difference for Dope right there because the defense is already very strong. But have you guys noticed? Look, the score is flipping. It wasn't working out well in the favor of Nighthawks, but it's flipping. They threw way too much that is going back into the favor of Winter Wines once again. As a good adult, I should visit adult. Oh, okay, TikTok is not wrong. Yeah. We understand. Big Daddy Paul is up on the top. Really, for real. He is flipping this game around once again, and Toxin isn't able to do much with that Alice anymore. The Lord has already spawned. They have started their initiation on it. They are trying to bait them out to come and contest for it, but it's going to be very hard for Nighthawks to even swoop in and trying to get a view of the Lord even. Look at that. It has already been taken down by Vayne, and Nighthawks couldn't do much. Winter Wines are playing it very aggressively and strategically at this point. I feel like the Badang pick, obviously a very good hero for taking the enemy by surprise, but they are not able to strategize well. The follow-ups, because Badang is a hero that goes forward and engages, they are not able to protect the backline well, I must say. Toxin also goes in the front, so there is always an opening created in the backline, and Brophy is always in danger, so you gotta be very mindful about your positioning. But once you go in, look, you gotta watch out for Vayne's taunts as well. That Fredrin is almost unescapable once he gets a set. Throwing real good, dying one after another. Exactly. They threw it way too much that the game entirely flipped against their favor. The shields of the inhibitor turrets have also been broken down. The Lord is marching down the bot lane here. It's gonna be equally hard for them to defend as well, as much as it is hard for them to march in way more, but the pressure is being kept intact still. Look at that, the blazing duet coming in from Nuggle right there, but it's gonna be hard for Big Daddy Paul to go in against that. The damage was way too much to handle, but Matilda managed to out-heal and bring them back safely. Although they lost Big Daddy Paul, they are still going to be trying to maintain the pressure that they have been keeping from the mid part of the game. Look at that, Limit is in danger, but manages to escape with his ultimate right there. Dope and Nuggle try to go back in once again with steady set, but Matilda's mobility and skill precision is just not making it work out for them. When you realize that you have thrown this game to the point that a comeback almost seems impossible at this point, and you're already getting it flickered, exhausted, Limit took the chance and took him down. Brophy has also been taken down, but Limit earned a double kill, taking down Vayne in the process. Blazing Duet had already been triggered. Limit has already earned a triple kill right there, trying to chase down Big Smoke now. It's Toxic and Dope trying to come for export, but he has already gained his shield back, so better retreat back and focus on getting their farms up and clearing the lanes for the moment. Getting transition. Okay, see you later. Yeah, see you at 8. This game is getting more and more unpredictable by the moment. The Lord is also about to spawn in just 3 seconds or so, and it already has. This is seemingly gonna be a very hard Lord contest for Nighthawks. If Winter Wine manage to get a good zone out, then they will be able to secure this game with great ease, I must say. All they need to do is watch out for a limit. Yes, Brophy is the one who needs to do something at this point. Brophy is the one. Brophy can be the game changer. But yeah, Toxin coming in right there. Managed to get a good stun out of that. Oh my goodness, I thought that they would get gapped, but Vayne managed to take it down. I am speechless, what the hell? I thought that they wouldn't be able to get it, but they flipped the game entirely. But yes, still trying to go in for Dope, and Big Smoke earning a kill on Toxin. In the end, it's about who ends up throwing, right? Like I said earlier. This game is gonna get secured by Winter Wines, guys. Very unfortunately, I had predicted it wrong. Winter Wines are very underrated, I must say. I had underestimated their power. They cannot do much anymore. Nighthawks, it's coming to an end for them. Maybe this is the end of their journey. But let's not be too sure yet. Let's see how this defense game goes. Lord is marching down the mid lane, swooping in, storming in into the base. Gonna be a bit hard for them to defend, but they have got Dope anyway. But they gotta watch out for Big Daddy Paul too. The damage coming in is insane. The pressure is still being kept intact. The 2 of the inhibitor turrets have already been broken down. The minions are not syncing up very well, so they have to try and pick out either Limit or Brophy from this lineup. Look at that, oh my goodness. The minions are doing a great job as well, helping Winter Wine secure this game. The pressure is being created so well that Nighthawks, the advantage that they had in the early game, they have lost it entirely, and now they cannot do anything much. Maybe flipping this game right back into their favor seems impossible at this moment, but maybe they have another strategy up their sleeve, and they could seemingly exercise it to their favor. What's making it impossible for them to make a comeback at this point? It's Matilda's mobility, provision, and also the zone out that they are getting, and paired with Big Smoke's damage and Big Daddy Paul always coming in for a great follow-up right on time. That's what you expect. That's what you need from your teammates to strategize good synergy right there. Winter Wise and Inspiration, for real. That is the kind of synergy that you wish you have. But unfortunately don't. The Lord is about to spawn in about 30 seconds. The game is flipping back and forth by the moment, but right now at this moment, it's going into the favor of Winter Wines. And look at that, Vepiatian was out of position, got taken down, and could not escape. The Flask of Voices got triggered, the shield was there, but still. Okay. Another kill for the side of Winter Wines right there. They managed to take down Neville. Losing their marksman at this point of time was very crucial, I feel. It's gonna be affecting them very heavily. But yeah, look at that. The Lord has already spawned. They're gonna be contesting that for that. Contesting for the Lord now. It's gonna be an easy Lord for them. There is no question of Nighthawks trying to even sneak in and steal this Lord away at this point. Another sneaky Louis attempt, I feel. But yeah, Limit managed to escape right on time. The jungle will be invaded, inevitably, while they wait for the Lord to storm down the mid lane. Only the bot lane inhibitor turret for the side of Nighthawks is remaining at this point, which makes literally zero difference at all in helping them secure their defense. While they wait for the Lord, all they can do is think of what they are gonna be playing, how they're gonna be strategizing in the finals. But yeah, I feel like this is gonna be an easy game secured for Winter Wine at this moment. Another nasty team fight waiting to happen. Vayne has already started his initiation right there. The Lord is being confused, but yeah, regardless, it's gonna storm into the base, and Nuggle gets taken down by Vayne. The inhibitor turret, the last one remaining, has also been taken down. All chaos disrupting here. Big Daddy Paul is a bit low right here. Dope trying to zone out Enyo, but he has to go back because his immortality has been triggered out, but he cannot make it back right on time, even though he secured a winner crown. But look at that. The Lord is having a hard time trying to storm into the base. Toxin is also struggling to zone them out, but oh, look at that. Vayne is already at very low HP, and Limit gets shut down by Big Daddy Paul right there. Brophy is not going to be able to do much, but yeah, look at that. Export coming in right there to take him down, and in the end, base is going to get broken down, and it's another win for Winter Wines. Clean sweep, first 2 games secured, which means that they are on to the finals. Congratulations. That is how you play. Totally unexpected. I thought that Nighthawks might secure the second game, but never mind. Winter Wines ended up securing that one as well. Congratulations to Winter Wine for securing that, and GG's to both teams. Played very well.
When you're weary and worn, just picture an oasis in front of you.
Win Kimmy for real. So we're gonna be having finals at 8 p.m. most likely. I'll see you guys then. Czar versus Vayne now. Yes, it's gonna be a very interesting fight. A very interesting match is about to go down. Finals will be BO5, guys, if you don't know. So it will be streamed on my channel at 8 p.m. tonight, and that is in a few hours. But yeah, for now, I'll take your leave and see you all at 8 p.m. Yeah. Have a great night, evening / day, wherever you are. Match number 3. No, wait. Winter Wines won, right? They won both. Yeah, they won both. What match 3 are we talking about? Stream done? Yeah. Yeah. Winter Wines won, but I'll rest for now. Gotta give my throat some rest. I'm kind of exhausted. TMZ, if you're there, let's rank off stream. And for now, I'll end the stream. See you guys at 8 p.m. for the finals. Bye-bye.